All right, so this is our Peeps. We have to redo them because packing them in the vacuum sealer pretty much squashed them. So I have to leave a little bit more headroom. We have Haribo brand of gummy candies. These are the gummy dinosaurs. There's a Coca-Cola one. These are the gummy worms. And we have something called the Haribo Star Mix, which I didn't realize was sort of a mix of all of the similar gummy candies. So I won't be buying those again because I'd rather buy them separate. So here we have some, the sweet and sour snakes, cherries, rainbow worms, a couple of mini gummy bears. They're all the Haribo brand cherries here. We have real saltwater taffy. I was able to find some, and I got a couple different flavors here. I have an idea. If these don't come out, we can actually stretch them out and knead them like dough or clay and incorporate some air in there. So I have a couple more left. These are again the Haribo Star Mix. We have some Coca-Cola bottles, more gummy bears, gummy rings, and let's see what they'll do. Okay, so again, we've all seen the Peeps. The problem I had before was sealing them because the vacuum sealer squished them down and compressed them, so they're not so pretty. But this time we're going to leave a little headroom. All right, so here are the Haribo gummy dinosaurs. No effect at all, so they were disappointing. And you can also see there was a little Haribo Coca-Cola bottle. Also no effect. These were the cherries, okay? And to the touch, they are hard, but I suspect they are still slightly gummy. Okay, so the neat effect is on the side that's facing up. So these are the gummy cherries. Look at all that texture. That is so awesome. Okay, this is gonna blow your socks off. Look at these. Look at I think these were the rainbow gummy worms. Okay, can you see that? These are so awesome. I'm hoping the camera is picking up the texture. Look at all of that. It's always a surprise. I love it. Rainbow gummy worms, definitely a hit. We'll be buying those again just to photograph. I think I'm gonna send these out because these look pretty good. Okay, and remember we had some mixed ones here. That's a worm. This one I think was a really giant worm. Let's see the bottom. Yeah, I think that's what it was, a really giant maybe a caterpillar. So these are more cherries. These are the rings, the gummy rings with the hole in the middle there. We got some gummy rings. Oh, see, these little ones here were the gummy bears. Okay, so they did kind of do something funky. All right, so the back side not so much, but definitely the top. Okay, that is cool. Look at all of that. Get a load of this. Look at that. That's massive. This one I remember because it's two colors here. It's those sour and sweet gummy snakes. Again, the brand Haribo. Okay, you got to get the Haribo brand. This is so cool. I did put this on the bottom shelf, the fourth bay in my freeze dryer. So I think these turned out a lot better than the first batch of gummies that I did. Look at that. It's through and through. Okay, underside, top side. That is magnificent. Look at the size of these. Okay, now this one, that's interesting. That's a Coca-Cola bottle. Okay, so the Coca-Cola gummy bottle that I put on the top shelf, Bay 1, did not come out real well. But look at this one in comparison. And then, that's wild. Again, here, those gummy rings, in the mix. That's pretty good. That's a worm or a caterpillar. Here's another Coca-Cola bottle. Look at that. I'm going to turn it to the underside. Yeah, through and through. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay. Unfortunately, maybe the cherries did not turn out so well here. Again, the gummy bears that worked better on the first shelf, Bay 1, not so much here. Okay. And let's see, we got cherries again. These look plain, but they actually really did puff up. You can see from the side view there, okay? But they don't have that much texture. This here, I don't know if I pointed this one out, is another gummy bottle that really turned out. And this one here, okay? This one you can see, this one on the end here you can see more. And I can feel that it's still a little bit gummy, okay? So that's the side view. This is the bottom, okay? So we still have some of that brown showing through. That is so cool, okay? Again, here's another view. This is another big one right here. This big one are those sweet and sour gummy snakes. So we got one that, you know, got something going on. Then this big one right here, the orange color one. All right, that is so cool. It's a little random because here's another Coca-Cola bottle. You know, like why did this one not blow up like the other? Here we got some rings and another gummy bear. Okay, yeah, see here's ring, gummy bear. These did not turn out so well, but right next door, look at that. That's a cherry. Okay, that right there is a cherry, and it did turn out pretty good. So, you know, it's kind of like a nice big surprise if you look at it. All right, here are some unused saltwater taffy. I'm showing you these so that you can compare, because this next example is just going to blow your mind, okay? These are what I started with, these saltwater taffies. And look at what happened. Oh my goodness. We have saltwater taffy globes. Isn't that crazy? This is crazy. They're like spheres, okay? I would not have thought to do anything about that. Look at that. They're like little balloons. Isn't that amazing? And I should note that all I did was unwrap these saltwater taffies and put them on the tray. So to the feel, I am just lightly handling these. I'm kind of pinching them, and these are hard, okay? So I'm kind of using my thumb and index finger trying to see. These are hard on the outside. I'm applying some decent force. Excuse me. Okay, they are hard. All right. Okay, so right now, actually I'm sort of using the point of the knife to grind a hole in there. Okay, you see that slit I just made? Yeah, I didn't have to go too forcefully. Yeah, I'm very gently just sort of grinding my knife in there. Okay, so I am going to stick my knife into one of these slits again. Hold on, it's hard to do this with just one hand, okay? I'm gonna push all the way down and let's see. Okay, good. You can see that, yeah, inside these globes, look at that. There's a pocket of air. So yeah, they really did behave exactly like a balloon. I would call this balloonish. You can see all the air pockets, okay? This is great, okay? You can see that really large air pocket right there. That would have been. So if I were to say, describe this, it would be like putting the point of a knife and sort of, you know, doing a little twist and kind of trying to grind in a little dent. And the texture, it's very light. I would describe this as a malt ball, like a Whopper. If you did not have, I think Whoppers have chocolate coating, so minus the chocolate coating, it feels really light. It has a lot of air pockets here, like a Whopper. Let me do a taste test. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. This tastes exactly like a flavored malt ball. Okay, these are going to be fantastic. I'm definitely going to have to buy more so that I can send it out. Totally awesome, yeah. And in fact, they're not that sweet. So, wow, these are amazing. And to get a sense of the size, let me see. I would say we're looking at 1.5 inches diameter. Sorry, went off the camera here. So yeah, I would say this is about 1.5 inches in diameter right here. And they are all very uniform. Okay, this one's a little bigger. Next time I might bring out my ruler just to just to compare, but you know what? This is about the size of a golf ball. How about that? These turned out to be the size of a golf ball. Some are a little bigger, like that one's a little bit bigger. This one's a little bit bigger as well, but light. It is so light. Awesome. Okay, these are going into my must-do pile. Hope you enjoyed this and found this fun.